if they can follow suit, follow the footstep of this man, at least make a statement, acknowledge Biafra, say something about Biafra for once. Even some of them today, they don't want to, when you ask them about Biafra, they say there's nothing like Biafra. Unless Oti, the governor of Abia State, don't talk him. He has accepted Biafra. He said Biafra is not only about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Biafra is for all. Biafra is for all. Oh, he don't talk him. Oh. He said Biafra now for everybody. Now for all the Igbo people who believe in Biafra. He talk him. No me talk him. Now unless Oti, the governor of Abia State, don't finally accept Biafra. My brother, this one a good thing. Oh. This is what we are talking about. More of them will start coming out to accept Biafra freedom and to acknowledge Biafra as a nation. This is a very good thing. Oh. Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Oti has stated that the agitation for the sovereign state of Biafra extend beyond Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. He made this statement at the International Conference Center, ICC, in Umuahia during the 70th birthday celebration of the Senator Abaribe Enyinaya. Oti emphasized that the Biafran struggle today is rooted in the quest for Ndi Igbo to gain recognition and equal opportunities in Nigeria. This is what we have been, our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been crying for, requesting for. The thing is this, some of these governors or leaders in Southeast today, they know all these things. Even though some of them are pretending, denying their Biafra rights and all that. But they know the truth. So, I mean, for the governor of Abia State to come out openly to admit, to accept Biafra, to at least to say Biafra is, yes, is existing or has existed, it's a very big thing. I know right now, Nigerian government will be like, kind of like, why this guy is talking about, because to discuss about Biafra in Nigeria is like a taboo. It's a crime. It's a big thing that the Nigerian government don't want to hear. Now it's coming from a governor, a sitting governor, currently in Southeast today, Abia State governor, coming out to admit Biafra, to talk about Biafra, to talk about the marginalization Igbos are facing today in Nigeria. It's something very huge. Like I said, some of these politicians, Efulefu, they know the truth, but they are hiding it. They don't want to come out to admit it. If all these leaders today in Southeast will come out together and make a statement like this and accept Biafra, Nigeria government will now sit up and know that, oh, this thing, the water don't pass Gary. At least some of these politicians that have been keeping quiet, they are coming out now to talk about Biafra. The Nigerian government will do something. But the thing is this, they are scared to come out to mention or to talk about Biafra. For them not being arrested or the money allocation they are getting from the federal government, will stop. Because of their gain. That's why some of them today are pretending, are covering everything, are not saying anything about Biafra and what Igbo people are facing today. All of them, they know the truth. But they don't want to accept it. They don't want to come out, to admit, to open up, to talk about Biafra. To say, yes, Biafra is a state or a country or supposed to be a state. But they don't want to do that for the fear of being arrested or being called bad name from the Nigerian government, all that kind of thing. So, unless Oti, the governor of Abia State, coming out openly, making this statement, It's a very big, good thing, achievement for Biafrans and for Igbo people today. So, I mean, this is something that will really, really, go a long way in our struggle. And also the way the Nigeria government or Nigerian people seeing Biafra today. At least one of their leader, a governor, sitting governor, has come out to, talk about Biafra, discuss about Biafra, say something about Biafra. The Nigerian government will know that now this one, this is getting serious. So other Igbo elites, politicians, if they can follow suit, follow the footstep of this man, at least make a statement, acknowledge Biafra, say something about Biafra. For once, even some of them today, they don't want to. When you ask them about Biafra, they say there's nothing like Biafra. Biafra is dead. There's nothing like Biafra anymore. Biafra is gone. Like Peter Obi, former governor of Ebonyi State, what's his name? That useless man. What's his name? I don't forget his name. And Hope Uzodimma them. So many of them today that have denied Biafra. They don't want to talk about Biafra. They don't want to say anything about Biafra. They have denied Biafra. So for a governor, a sitting governor, at this moment in time in Biafra land to talk about Biafra is very, very good. He noted that the agitation resonates deeply within the average Igbo person, saying the Biafran fight is not about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's not about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It has gone beyond Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's bigger. If you read the book we unveiled today, you will understand what the struggle is truly about. What the struggle is truly about. The Biafra of old cannot happen anymore, but the Biafra of the mind. We want to be equal citizens. We want to be treated alike. That is a challenge to Senator Akpabio. So what we just demand is equal opportunity. That is all. Also speaking, the Abia State Governor, Dr. Alessi, while congratulating Senator Enyine Abaribe on the milestones achieved, thank God for his life and describe him as a man of courage, fearless, and one who is worth being celebrated. So, I mean, this is very, very good. Like I said, this kind of thing is something that we Biafrans want to hear from so-called leaders, some of the people that we look up to, even though we don't recognize them. Some of us don't recognize them as our leaders, but even if some people recognize them as their leader, but for them coming out openly, admitting, acknowledging, saying, at least talking about Biafra. Because like I said, Biafra discussion, anything Biafra, is banned, in Nigeria. And for a politician, a governor, to talk about it, that's a very big thing. So, I mean, at least, like I said, and like women say, our leader always say as well, that when these politicians come out to say something good, we admit them and we acknowledge them and we commend their effort, at least their courage to come out to speak about Biafra. So kudos to him, at least for saying or talking about Biafra.
But I really understand that Biafra government is doing something. Biafra, United States of Biafra is doing something. And if they are not doing anything, that is to say we are not ready to go. Because we must do something now that we call attention of Trump. If really we really want to go, we must do what we call the attention of Trump. And I strongly believe Trump is coming to settle the matter of Nigeria and Biafra once and for all. Let's listen to this prophet.
2023, when campaign of presidential election was hot everywhere in Nigeria, when the obedient were everywhere, and everybody, all the pastors were saying Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi. I came out and I said, by voting Peter Obi, by seating Tinubu. And I gave a very specific prophecy. And I told the world, I said, the Lord said to me,
sorry to chip in. When this man is giving that prophecy during the time of P2B, I was one of those who tell this man of God to keep quiet, that he don't know what he's saying. You understand? But after everything played the way the man prophesied. There is another prophet they call Prophet King Liu, Elijah. He said something about the coming of Trump into Biafra matter and Nigeria. But let's listen to this man. Let's hear him finish.
That there is a secret in Aso Rock. That he is going to reveal that secret very soon. That will shock the whole world. That was when I spoke about the demons in form of human being, leaders that are sitting in that Aso Rock. I said there is a secret that God is going to reveal very soon. It's not going to be too far from now. That secret, if care is not taken, if the situation is not managed well, that secret will shut down the whole of Aso Rock. I gave that prophecy in Ikorodu. That's when I gave the prophecy. I'm sure you people are hearing what is happening now. Those of you who are on the internet, who are ready, we are hearing what is happening now. I just came to advise our president. You know the year what? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I just came to advise him. Trade with caution. Trade with caution. Trade with caution. Tell the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to trade with caution. Whatever you can do to manage the situation on ground, because the one coming will be bigger than you. When the prophets speak, the wise they listen. If I tell you, thus saith the Lord, you doubt me, you be egwe, you be oswo. What is coming to the Aso Rock of Nigeria is bigger than what anybody can ever imagine. Very big. Very, very big. So, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should trade with caution. And I want to use this opportunity to tell the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because what I'm seeing is going to come like this. It will come like this. It will come like this. And it will enter, boom. Before they will be able to trace it like this, trace it and come like this, everywhere just scatter. What happened in June 12th is about to repeat itself in Nigeria.
Those of you who know what happened in June 12th, 1990 what, 1980 what, 1970 what, 1960 what. I don't know what happened in June 12th anyway, but I will Google it to know what happened in June 12th.
But I know they go transfer. As I talk finish, I go fold my hand. I go enter house, I go to watch you now. When it don't happen again, I'll majadi. The president, this is the message for you. Open your eyes. Trade with caution. Do not carry your body and say, I'm the president. I'm the president. They go break those wings. I'm the president. I'm no trial. Because what is coming is bigger than I'm a president. I'm the president. What is coming? This is how I speak to you people. You know they hear. Let's say that they use Kotiwu, they block on ear. That was how I spoke to Muhammadu Buhari. You know here. In 2015, I spoke to the world that they should not remove Goodluck Jonathan. That Nigeria will eat sand. All of us say I was a fake prophet. When they chop sand now, when I begin to correct me saying, "Let me bring Tinubu, and I bring himself come." I always said what I saw. So the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should trade with caution, should trade very well with caution, and make sure that as they enter into the month of March, Nnamdi Kanu is released. I know some of the wicked leaders in Igbo land are the ones that are still keeping Nnamdi Kanu, not Tinubu. Tinubu, you have the power as the president to say, let him be released. Release him so that when the battle will come, we will know where the battle follow come. Because right now, the battle is going to come. I'm demonstrating the game. If you come like this, you come like this, you come like this, you will boom, and so on. And we'll know how far.
President Trump assumed office. The first thing President Trump will do is he delved into Israel and Hamas. Israel and Hamas, their problem, he settled that one amicably, and I believe he settled that one once and for all. Then after that, Israel and Hamas, he come into Ukraine and Russia. Now, I believe about three days ago, if I am not mistaken, President Trump called President of Russia to negotiate with Ukraine. Then I know that President of Russia tell Trump that he cannot negotiate with illegitimate government. He said President of Ukraine is illegitimate president, that he can't negotiate with him. So, you know, his tenure, President of Ukraine tenure, has elapsed since, but because of the war, make them continue retaining him in office. And I believe something is going on now. I believe they want to remove the president of Ukraine to put another one so that the person can negotiate with Russian president. And I believe they want to settle that one amicable. They want to settle Ukraine amicable. Now, I want us to look into Biafra matter. Do you think after settling all those ones that Trump will overlook Biafra? I don't think. And if Trump mind, I believe his mind is there already. I strongly believe his mind is there already. But I want us to notice that the United States of Biafra has given 60 days. I think giving Nigeria 60 days to leave Biafra land. Listen, United States of Biafra has given Nigeria government 60 days to leave Biafra land. And that 60 days will elapse in March. The spiritual part of what I am trying to tell you now. Let's listen to these two prophecies. First of all, let's listen to Evangelist Ebukobi. Evangelist Ebukobi is not a kind of prophet that come out to prophesy for general public. If Evangelist Ebukobi want to prophesy, he normally prophesy for a person, not to prophesy for general public. But this time around, Evangelist Ebukobi prophesies to the general public. After this video now, then I will show you another video of another prophecy. What he said, I think today. Yes, what he said today. Let's listen to Evangelist Ebukobi. But please, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe on this channel if this is your first time coming across it. And also, turn on your notification in case of interesting video like the video you are watching now. Let's listen to Evangelist Ebukobi.
By next month, that is kind of
2 months.
There is kind of wind that will blow next month, and it's not friendly wind. Everybody must be prayerful. Anointing your children must do midnight prayer throughout next month. Next month is March, right? Midnight prayer is compulsory for all the Zion members. Don't tell me, oh, 21 days is over. There will be many deaths, loss of properties. So many things will happen next month. That is terrible. And there is a lot of emergency meeting, demonic meeting next month. Many may be said to lose their life next month. In different ways. Everybody must do midnight prayer. You take care serious. Fire. You must not fail to do community prayer. Your group prayers, midnight prayer is compulsory. Candle prayer, compulsory. By next month, there is kind of wind that will blow next.
Okay, I think you don't hear from Evangelist Ebukubi. Next month being March, 60 days given by United States of Biafra for Nigeria to leave Biafra land will elapse. That is to say, wherever you are in Biafra land, you must be careful. You must be careful. Now, let's listen to hear from Prophet Elijah Bamidele. There is what that prophet said here that all of us should listen and hear.